Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming, and welcome back to the Caves of Kud, and welcome back to Joppa, where Kumir, I think we just retreated from finding, no, we've just returned from finding a sufficient quantity of, copper wiring, I assume? Yes, and we have unlocked a canticle for Barathrum when we are to travel to the Grit Gate. Welcome. Today I am in high spirits. I have begun a week of being off of work where my intention is to do nothing but create videos and stream over at twitch.tv/arsenic_candy. So if seeing my face live is something that interests you, feel free to pop over there at some point this week. But for now, let us continue our journey. Let's get some food from up here. Let's eat some fresh apple mats. Let's preserve any fresh foods that we have. And let's bounce. Do we have a bunch of junk that we can sell, or did we already do that? Who knows? Who knows what's going on in this head of mine? It looks like we sold most stuff that we would have been able to sell. Let's equip that. Should we equip it, or should we sell it? Hopefully exchange it for something else. Let's have a look if anyone's got anything that might be of interest. We can nick it archive stuff now, can't we? Oh, and he's got some stuff, that's for sure. You're right, lad. Do you have anything that I might want? Some data disks. Can't see us using them anytime soon. So Tam may well have something that we can utilize. What have you got, Tam? You got shotgun shells. Do you have a shotgun? You have a musket. Do we have a musket? I think we'll take a musket and we'll get rid of these copper nuggets. That's a fair exchange. We actually will get rid of the slender bracelet as well, just so we don't end up getting it rusted. As tends to happen, and then stuff goes to waste. So let's grab as many lead slugs. Oh, which is 0. There are 0 lead slugs here. Perhaps we had already previously bought them. Okay, we're good to piss off. Let's swap that short bow out and pop a musket on for now. Just in case he's... So, decisions. Do we now travel to Grit Gate? No, that's a daft idea. Let's go to Red Rock and see if we can find what is eating the water vine. I think we might already know what it is. I'm sure we looked at this already, but you know, there you go. Let's have a look. What mutations have we got at this point? I think we only unlocked one extra, didn't we? Which was heightened quickness, which, you know, as... Oh, no. We also got antlers. Heightened quickness as... I mean, as free... Who are you? Hello. Where did you bounce to? As free mutations go... It's on the preferable side. It didn't cause us any negative side effects, which is great. And things that are great are always great. It's been a long time since I've walked to Red Rock. It's not as far away as I remembered. I thought it was going to be mileage, but it is not. There we go. We've already travelled to Red Rock. Let's do an explorature. Hopefully nothing too... lethal will be hanging about the rocks today. And there's already potential lethality hanging out below ground, so fingers crossed above ground is a little easier to manage. I've left my bottle of water far outside of arm's reach, which is a constant disappointment for me now. Let's go down. Let's go downstairs. Off we pop. Oh, hi there. You could definitely do with going away. What we got there? No, thank you. Come on over. Some swords. Excellent. We got much in the way of inventory room. No, not a great amount. Not the greatest amount, definitely. Hi. But we are able to make very short work of the snapjaws that are coming at us currently, which is a great pleasure. We also have a dropper recoiler should things get a little bit too hairy. Now we just have to remember to use it. A hand axe rusted. Bugger. Well, that's not good, is it? Let's drop that bad boy and pick up another one in no time. I mean, should we hope to go two-hand, like... Ooh. We'll take the tube. We'll take the water skin. We doth not need a chair. We might do the route for the rest of the floor just to get that XP up ready. Because we don't want to go in half-cocked into anything, do we? Don't half-ass it. Better to whole-ass it for sure. No, thank you. Do one. Piss off. These boys get me trapped in a corner. I don't want that. I want to get out of here. I want to be in and out. Snippety snap. Was intrigued to see that the devs have announced that they're adding a couple more game modes, aren't they? We're looking at having an adventure mode where where permadeath isn't so much of a thing, and also the I can't remember what it's called now. There was another mode where we will be able to start off with a clean slate with all factions, and we will build up a dislike or hatred with each of those factions in turn, rather than like pre-starting with factions that dislike us for no reason, seemingly no reason. I think we're gonna have to bounce up out of here for a second just to rest up. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's leave them to... Are you coming for me? No, good. Thanks very much. I'd appreciate you not coming for me. Wow, it's very slimy down here. I don't like it. Yes, 2 more game modes incoming. But the main feature being the potential for a non-permadeath mode. I don't know if it's something that I will ever explore in videos. It might be good to have a look through to probably gather information about latter parts of the game that I've never had the opportunity to experience. But, you know, we'll cross those bridges when we come to them. But it's definitely been thought-provoking about, you know, where I'd get a sense of enjoyment out of dilute, slimy snapjaw corpse. could be just as enjoyable as that adventure, rather than because of the risk and reward factor of playing a permadeath mode. I'm no elitist, that's for certain. So yeah, there's much question in my head. I'd be definitely intrigued to see what other people's thoughts are on that matter. I know plenty of successful YouTube content creators who exclusively play in the non permadeath modes of modded versions. Give me your face. A hand? Pfft. Be gone. Oh, what? Everyone's carrying around rusted daggers? No. We also now have the opportunity to mark items as important, meaning that will not accidentally sell or scrap them, I believe. Which is nice. Let's have a look how that works. So if we mark this as important. Doesn't seem to have done anything there. We'll explore that at another time. Not right now on a video. You're wetty. There's a lot of these boys down here today. Tightly clumped together. There's a face. Let's pop that. Have we got somewhere we can put that on? Not currently. We'll be comfortable as we are. Maybe if we grow another face. You know what? We'll pick it up then just in case. Oh, we did. Everyone's carrying rusted gear around with them. Yeah, everything's rusted to hell down here. Must be very, very salty in the air. It does mean they can't do half the damage to me, I'm sure. Let's pop that on our central mass. So that should have given us a little bit of an ego boost, popping that on our central mass. Got a couple of mutation points. Hopefully we can get leveled up and get a new mutation soon to shake things up. What on earth is happening? Need to get this spitty boy dead quick before he messes my day up. Wow. Really went wild with the kudzus today. Gonna back off a second. Yeah, the kudzus are dominating down here, aren't they? Plants are taking back their homes. They're reclaiming Kud. It's a shame we couldn't find a way to be on the right side of that. More short swords. How are we doing for space? Got some space? You've got to be joking. I'll drop that battle axe. Cheers, mate. No, we didn't want to take the snapjaw corpse. Thanks very much. Just drop that. We should probably get some of this stuff examined soon. Hang on, are we currently wearing our... we are wearing our monocle. Let's get these things examined quickly while we've still got them on. A flaming staff. Electrified bronze sword. The electro bow. Marvellous! I'll fire that bad boy up soon. And a skulk injector. Let us remove the... No, that's the wrong one. Plank. Electro bow. Replace the cell. Remove the cell. Examine the cell. It is a combustion cell. It's got oil in it. Let us pop a chem cell in there for now. And maybe consider using the thing. Remove. Let's compare the two. How are we doing there? Musket, 8 damage. Well, there you go. Sorry, 8 piercing, 1d8. 10 piercing, 1d6. We'll hold on to it for now. I don't know that it's that important. Sorry, it's that big an improvement that it would create for much success down here. Maybe we'll pop it on when the time comes to face the horrors of Red Rock. Let's cook with... Choose with the 0 selected ingredients. We'll go with some honey and... Oh, moment, who are we kidding? It's jerky and honey. All the way. Maybe adding spicer would be a good idea at this point. And then cleave whenever you hit an opponent with an axe. Yeah, that's the way to go. Hurdle. Oh, sorry, deft throwing we're looking at there, not hurdle. I might like wayfaring. It's been a while since we've been taking Mind's Compass, and it would definitely be of assistance to us in not getting lost. Bow and rifle at this point might be a good idea. We are using quite a bit of it. Okay. Think about those things in a wee while when we have some more points what we can spend. Come on, Ava. Robin's arrow's been cleaved in twain. This is... Yes! Burrowing claws. Bear spade-like claws that can burrow through the earth. 4 successful attacks dig through a wall. Claw penetration versus walls is 3. Claws are also a short blade class neutral weapon that deals 1d2 base damage to non-walls. But I assume, if I recall correctly, we no longer can wear the gloves. Can we wear the... Oh, we can wear gloves. We've also grown an extra arm with an extra hand with which we can equip another axe. Let's drop one of the... Drop this. We must have picked that up by mistake. Give me an axe. Pass me that axe. We don't have one. We'll have to find one. We do have another arm with which we can equip something, though. So, GG. Let's have a look about. See if there's anything we do want. I don't want to take the giant centipede corpse. I didn't mean to do that. Leave me be. Iron sword or snapjaw corpse. Let's play it safe. Excuse me, lad. How is this axe holding up, by the way? It's got full chem cell, so... Chem cell? That's not the one, Chief. That is not the one. We can burrow through the walls. We can burrow through the walls. We might well use that at some point. I don't know when, but you know, we might. What have you got? A dagger. I want an axe. Not a rusted axe, mind you. Just a regular old, everyday, perfectly conditioned axe. These boys, these guys need to look after their equipment a little better. I can't see us getting much opportunity to upgrade any of our current mutations, can we? Should we spend some points upgrading our mutations that we've got? Or should we just hold out? I would like to go to the nearest stairwell down. I'd like to get this dungeon finished, please. Oh, it's just a slimy mess down here, isn't it? Bandage that up quickly, mate. And then rest up, please. Do we have any boots on? Okay, we don't need the boots. We'll drop those. Somehow in my head, I considered that I'd never seen a pair of leather boots before. But I don't know how that would be possible. I mean, it's entirely possible, but I don't know that it had ever occurred before. Oh, where's Spit Boy? Come on. What a frustrating dungeon this is. It's all slimy and gross. Get out. Oh, we need to back off and rest up. I'm going to try and take a different route here. How's he doing? He's injured. Thank Christ for that. We got the corpse. We ain't gonna piss about here now. We're gonna teleport back. There we go. Activate that. No. Replace cell. Your boy doesn't want to piss about. Not today. Let's cast the Gershling down at Elder Iridad's feet. I return from Red Rock with the corpse of a pale spiderling elder. Will you examine it? Moon and Sun. Can it be my grandfather and his grandfather? This is a Gershling. An infernal creature of plague. But not for a millennium has... Why now? You see, Wayfarer, 1,000 years ago, in the last days of the Sultanate, a series of 7 plagues called the Gear spread through and out of Kud. They were a long, stewing punishment for some trespass committed in the soft sludge of Primordium, before even the Sultans reigned. A scourge of Gerslings was one of these plagues, but Reshef lifted the curse. He cast off his crown and unmade the Sultanate. It makes no sense that the Gershlings would return to eat our crops. Unless, indeed. Do you have out for trade? Because your boy doesn't want this Gershling corpse, that's for sure. Let's get some bandages up in here. How much do they weigh? Sod all? Good. Sod all. Will you take some of this off my hands while we're here? I don't need to carry it around. Iron short sword. Slime stained bronze sword. There you go. Let's try and go through the guff that we've got here. Offload anything that might have a cell in it that we can use. A flaming staff we do not need. Let us examine these trinkets. Glittering gold. Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. The chem cell is low. Okay, let's have a look over here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that to your house. My apologies. Is there any way we can turn that off by default? Because there we go. You don't accidentally wish to burrow through anyone else's house. That might piss them off a little bit. Yeah, he hasn't had time to restock, so let's just give him the other crap that we don't really need. We don't need this lacquered bronze dagger, that's for sure. Get rid of the engraved short bow. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. That's going to put us way overweight though, isn't it? So let's get rid of some of these trade goods into our chest up here. Store items. We would like, if we may, to store some of these items. We'll store this battery and this one, in fact, and the chem cell and the combustion cell for now. We would also like to store a whole heap of this water. We must have somehow run through some water that I wasn't unaware of. Maybe somewhere down there was fresh water. There we go. We've freed up a little bit of space, a significant amount of space, in fact. Let's go and see if Argive got anything interesting for us. He still won't, because he won't have restocked. Might have been worth purchasing some data disks. But from there, we are to either make a journey to the 6-day still or travel to the Grit Gate, which is indeed a worthy quest for us. We will partake of that on the next episode of the Caves of Khud. I've been Arsenic Candy Gaming. You've been outstanding and marvellous as always. And it's been my pleasure to share this experience with you. Don't forget to tune in for the next episode of the Caves of Khud. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll see you all real soon. Take care now. And bye-bye.